nothing.
Yep.
I don't understand it.
Following.
No.
Rexar.
Oh, Twitch is live.
Devious, Maverick, Little Boy, Jolly Rancher, Rocker.
What?
All I heard is Little Boy and Rocker.
Yeah, let's not
Little
say
Boy
that.
No, that's his screen name. His screen name that he streams under
Okay.
is Little Boy Blue.
Yes, but people coming into chat just heard that and don't know what you're talking about.
Whoops.
There you are. I do not make this stuff up. It's just one of those things. I'm just gonna blame Pappy.
Ain't that a cool little tractor?
The only thing I don't know is if it's gonna show me all of them. Oh, it will. Okay, we'll see how this works. Okay. I think we're good. Can't guarantee we're going to be able to mod stuff over there, but that's okay. I'll shut it down if I have to. I don't even remember where I left off. Yes, I do. Oh god, we were mowing.
With your monster truck?
Yes, with my monster truck. Yeah, I was worried about the music because I'm running YouTube now, so I'll get dinged if I have copyrighted music, but this is my playlist for no DMCA violations.
They'll still catch you if they want to.
Why? I own the rights.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't. This is Chaplain Pappy's theme song. I mean, they'll get me any way they want to get me because that's just the way humans are working, but...
You are zooming through that field.
Yep. Well, I was till you pointed that out.
Hey, you're still zooming. Watch
now
out
I'm
for that tree.
self-conscious about the tree. Thanks, backseat drivers. Bubba didn't help me. See, next time he does that, just trip him.
Come on, Bubba, quick, grab the sweet tea. We're going for a ride.
Hold
on.
I'm scared.
There's no oh shit bars.
Yep.
That's okay. I got a bungee cord.
Oh god, we used to do that when we were little too.
What are we bungee cording to?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Maybe.
Not the bed. Not the bed.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You didn't.
that went dark really fast.
Yes,
You didn't like me tucking you in
Okay,
last night.
can we do a public service announcement? For the record, that actually was Bubba that just said that.
I know.
So he took it to the dark side before anybody else did.
Bubba, they went to the dark side for sure.
Yes, Bubba went to the dark side.
Or
That's
was it
because
the-
he's traumatized from yesterday.
Or is it the dork side?
He's not a dork. He's awesome.
No, the rest of us are dorks.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry. AJ's not a dork. He's just dorkish right now. But that's because he contributed to the dark side conversations earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did. Oh, my Becca's.
Pappy, don't be yawning.
No, can we please not do that?
Oh my.
That did not sound like no.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't say it this time. It wasn't me.
No, you are not the guilty one. Dave has
I'm
to
a
work
good boy.
tomorrow, so
Aw.
yep. That means I get some stress relief, just a little bit. I don't have to worry about tomorrow being at each other's throats.
I gotta try to go to Walmart tomorrow.
Boo.
Boo.
I had to get an extension cord from there today so that I could use my elliptical machine because I haven't done it in weeks.
Oh no.
I have gone right back to the way it was before. I'm undoing everything I worked my ass off to do.
Got that.
A little late.
Do I have to start asking you, Amy, did you do your elliptical?
I don't know. No, because that'd probably annoy the crap out of me. Nope, it's
Yeah,
just
well,
like last year all over again,
Well-
so.
Well, let's put it this way. When I get to start doing that is when I get to let you ask me, did you make it to the gym today?
Pappy, did you make it to the gym today?
No, not yet. How'd it go without my welfare?
You told me he wasn't allowed to leave the house.
Only to the gym. If he doesn't, he is. Don't you help him!
See, you keep changing it.
Pappy?
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
He gets a freebie this time because he didn't know not to cross me. But now you, on the other hand, you know better.
I'm an innocent angel.
Bullshit.
Ah,
That Bible
I'm
needs
gonna
to hurry
need
up
you
and
to
get
see the
here.
halo and wings.
There's some kind of something coming my way. I know it, and that's why I have to be ready, I guess.
Do you want me to
Uh-oh.
send you a curl?
What the heck?
Let me see if I get. Let me see if the priest will let me send you a vial of cold water.
No. I have a vial of pagan water.
Okay, fine. Yeah, all you gotta do is go open up a Walmart. Go get you a bottle of Walmart water and then use it.
That's not pagan water. That's
Oh,
Pappy
that's
water.
tap water.
Yes.
No, my
That's
water comes out of the
water.
tap.
What the
You just
heck?
drink it out. Here.
There we go. That's very weird.
You on YouTube tonight?
Yeah, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Cool.
Because screw TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't like it anyway.
Okay.
what?
I need to get my legs up. Oh.
So you're on your back with your legs up? Great.
Wait, his
No.
legs are up again?
Yes.
And on that note, this conversation's going sideways. Hey, perfectly fine. I'll fit right in.
Goes sideways.
Oh, come on. We're like most of the people that came on my chat, had to get rid of some because they didn't follow rules, but they were veterans, so and truckers. So there's no just we have a warning. We tell you in the beginning, and then if you stay, you're putting yourself at your own risk.
That's
can't
why you
scare
have
me.
to. That's why you're supposed to read the rules when you come into the Discord.
Yes.
You can't scare me. You ever been in a truck stop at 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of Des Moines, Iowa?
Why
Oh
would I
my.
be in Iowa?
Haven't made that far west yet. I've only been in Ottumwa.
Okay, we'll put it in your territory. You ever been in a truck stop in Compton, California at 3 o'clock in the morning? 'Cause
That's
I
not
have.
my territory.
California.
Well, let's put it this way: Ottumwa is the murder capital for Iowa.
Thank you, Pappy.
That's changing though. It's got to change.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
used to
change
drive
something
for
too.
work.
It's called my friendships.
I used
Why?
to
No
drive
one-
for a living. You can't scare a truck driver. We've seen things and heard things that only the dark side shall know.
Did you send Becca an invite?
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Order some Dubby! Yes.
Say what?
Brazen's doing your job for you. Order some Dubby!
Dubby.
Dubby, 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 Dubby.
Get your Debbie here. Go into her link tree. Click on the link.
Okay, now they're just
Yep.
gonna run away because you're making it very awkward and creepy.
Doesn't have to go to the link tree. He posted the link.
Exactly, but Peppy is not paying attention.
That's because I was in the process of sending somebody a invite to a
He
room.
cannot
Remember?
multitask.
There are some things I can't. Well, I can't.
Oh,
I'm
she
still
knows.
still
She
putting
knows
things
because she says, "Do you want me to come in the live?" And I said, "Yes, I'm the only girl again."
up. Whose
We
fault
Peppy
is
need,
it?
doesn't
we need
count.
some Japanese soda flavor.
What?
I
What?
haven't tried that one. Have you tried that one?
No,
Which
but I'm
one?
about to.
I want to know what it tastes like. I'm afraid. That one, I worry
What
about
was it?
that one having like the Japanese flavor one, the soda water.
Oh, I haven't.
Ooh.
I've never tried that one.
I
Peach
haven't
and
yet.
I've never heard of it till now.
I like everything peach flavored.
I don't really like peach. I like the strawberry and I like the fruit punch.
Wait, is your significant other from the South possibly?
Who?
You.
I ain't got one.
He's smart.
Oh, I thought you said you was married.
Nope.
No, she traded me in on an older model.
Wait, what?
You traded it.
No,
That was the whole. It was in your chat like 3 days ago, Amy, on
I
Friday. when
thought
did
you
the
were
long chat.
kidding. I didn't think you were
No.
serious. Oh, honey.
I'm serious as I can be.
Oh, honey.
She
No.
traded me in on an older model, and when I say that, 7 years older.
Well, when the catalytic converter falls off that one, you can just laugh and say, look, you had a Mustang and you went for a Pinto.
Hey,
I'm
I
not-
can tell you.
Purple going backward.
It's not
I
going
can
backwards.
tell you stories about my ex.
I'm one of the few people I know that
My
is
ex
still
went
friends
after.
with her ex, and she called me, and I had to tell her mom. She goes, "Don't say it," because I already did.
I
She kicked me to the curb. Them two got together, and guess where she's at right now?
where?
University of Missouri Medical.
Oh, jeez. That's not
jeez,
good.
that's not good. Yeah, I don't have. Okay, no, I'm gonna say that I have age things because my son is turning 27. So if you are under the age of 40, don't even think about it.
Leave
But
it to my sister.
I don't believe in the whole dating older thing or dating a little younger thing because it's just like I have. In case you guys have not listened, I have problems regardless. It does not matter. Becca!
This is how I knew I could be friends with Amy, because she did the same thing my sister just did. Hey AJ, check this out. This is the rules for your next girlfriend.
Brazen, but no, don't do it. Brazen, you are not, you fibber! Brazen! I only have eyes for Becca anyway, so.
700 horsepower seems perfectly reasonable for the family car. Yes, it does.
Oh, Lord. Becca, save me.
I appreciate you. I had fun with you tonight. I'm proud of what you do. All things you need to hear from your next
Becca.
girlfriend.
Becca, save me.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
There, yes, please. Please.
Keep it up, Amy. We're going to turn Pappy's wheelchair into a 700 horsepower twin turbo
Why would you do that?
with
I can
four-wheel
get
drive
across-
capability.
I will get across the country in no time with that.
No! Oh, it's a Roger. No! Becca says boys drool.
No, that's what Brazen just said.
No, he said girls drool. Boys drool.
Oh, wait. Well, it depends on what we're dueling on. Or
Okay.
about.
No. No! Look here, Mr. AJ. Look here. There is no going to the dark side because there are kids around. So we're just going to no. They really? Do we want to get into why that is not true, Roger? Do we
Okay.
really want to get into
Oh,
why
is
that's
that
not
Roger?
true? That is Roger right there. Yes.
Now I know what Roger's screen name is.
Ford Farming Power.
If
Yeah,
he's too close to me, Amy, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take his side on this one.
AJ, do you want to be allowed in my stream? No, I can't even say that because he has control over those things. Never mind. I'm shutting up. Because if I kicked you out, he would just let you back.
Well, you don't know that.
I do know
He might
that.
pan me out
See,
too.
look at no, he wouldn't. Look at he's laughing. No, you don't know him as well as I do. And he agreed with Brazen. So what the hell is going on today?
Here, we'll make you feel better.
No, you cannot.
I'll borrow my buddy's Twitch emote. There you go.
No, I don't care. No, today is one of those... I understand that April Fool's is tomorrow. I do. I really do. But I have not been okay since last night. In fact, I have had a migraine all day. So let's just side with Amy, because today is Amy is right day. And I only have a few more hours, so I'm allowed. Becca? I'm pushing the eject button. Come get me.
Yes,
Get her
ma'am.
back
I'm on my way.
Thank you. See?
Get her, Becca. Get her.
Ew. Why would you say it that way?
Because she was going to get you.
Yeah, but coming from you, that was wrong on every freaking level.
Oh, you just took it the wrong way.
I'm
That's
just
all.
gonna scoop you up and we'll just run away forever and ever and ever.
And ever and ever and ever. Yes, thank you. About damn time.
And they will tell no one where they went.
Nope. We are going to be off grid and out of sight and out of mind.
Unreachable and unstoppable.
Yes. Now you're going to make... but then I'm going to break Bubba's daughter's hearts because they love me. I have to check in with them.
You can still check into them. You just have to use a different.
Yeah, I don't
setting.
want to. I don't want to upset them. That would be bad. Karma, Roger. That's karma. Actually, it's the weather, and it sucks. The transfer case is back in. I wouldn't know. I didn't get to watch, so there's that. But I am glad it's back. So that means your truck can go vroom. This headache is bad. It's just not going anywhere. No, my backache and migraine was the transfer case. Huh.
Have you ever tried pampering for a headache?
Yes.
And
I'm not the only one that uses
Okay.
that.
It's because of the caffeine in it.
oh, they got all.
No, maybe I said the wrong one.
I tried
Not the one
Midol.
with the caffeine, maybe it's Midol, but one of them has an antihistamine in it that isn't in any other medicine, and that antihistamine works really good for a headache.
Okay, hang on. Now I'm going to Google that because I thought... Because I know So, we're having winter warnings coming out because we're dumping again. So we had to close everything up and bring all the stuff back in because our temps are dropping out. But I took Pamprin last night, but that was all stress. Like, that was serious stress overload. So I couldn't deal with that. But then I left the the humidifier on, and I think that was what kicked my butt. Let's see, Pamprin versus Midol. Both have caffeine. Okay, so Pamprin has acetaminophen, magnesium salicylate, and pamabrom. And then Midol has acetaminophen, caffeine, and prylamine maleate.
It's that P, the primaline, whatever.
The primaline maleate, so it is. Okay, that's in Midol.
Okay, now look up a product called Goodies Powders. GODDYS.
Pappy, I am not taking anything that you take.
No, I don't take this. The old timers in the South swear by this stuff.
So
it's
because
good
old
stuff.
timers take it, I have to?
Oh,
And
goodies
either
is
order
good
it
stuff.
in.
Roger,
You're older.
can I
We
borrow
need
the
to work on
transfer case,
everything.
please? They have Hangover, Mixed Fruit Blast, and Cool Orange.
Yeah, those are just the flavors of it.
It says no matter where you're hurting, get these products if the shoe fits. Brazen? Really? I mean, you know, I can go back to sitting in my chair, and I'll just text with Becca, since she loves me. I'll have to get
That's
more
how you
of
know
the
we all
light
love
off.
you, because we're picking on you.
AJ, no! I used to think that, but not now!
But
It's fine.
Pappy's not lying. Anytime I got something and nothing else works,
Wow,
Woody's will
so
take
he
care of the
won't even
problem.
take it off to give it to me to whack Pappy in the head with it and put it back on, even though he just put it back on, so he knows how to do it now. It's practice. Again! Fine.
The
Fine?
hell?
Fine? I was gonna hit you with the transfer case, but never mind. I see how it is. It's okay.
Holy crap! They had to evacuate a town here in Iowa. For a fire at a fertilizer storage facility.
Ooh.
Brazen said he did a bale wrapping contract on the field just south of the one you're in. Well, I mean...
They're...
Okay, Pappy, tell us why they evacuated it, since you want to bring in news, which I don't do.
It's a fire in a fertilizer facility.
Okay, so are you done with the news now? Can you put it away?
Yeah, when they talk about evacuating a town...
1,200 bales. It's fertilizer, Pappy! Boom!
Yeah, well...
Okay!
It's kind of... Okay, it's one of those things where you don't hear that every day.
I don't ever want to hear that again, either. Did you miss the part where I said I'm not having a really good day today? And did we forget that the 8th is around the corner and tomorrow is actually the 1st?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah!
I knew the 8th was coming. I just tried not to count down.
Okay, so let me forget about it so that I accidentally forget about it so that I don't show up and go to jail. That's great.
I don't want you to forget about it. I just don't want to dwell on it because...
I'm not dwelling on it.
I don't want to go to a dark place.
Okay, screw you, because I'm in the dark place. I've been in the dark place.
I know you are.
Thank you.
I just don't want to take you there.
You can't take me anywhere.
You
You put Bubba to bed last night. That's your enjoyment.
Well, you know what? That's what happens.
No. We are done talking about that.
No, we are not. Look, Linda, look.
No.
First, Brazen fell asleep in my live. Roger disappeared and stopped texting. And then Bubba falls asleep. And then Brazen wakes back up and tries to play that he wasn't actually asleep, even though we all know he was.
He was asleep, yes.
Yes, he was. And then I told Pappy, because I was like, everybody's leaving me. I really, I don't really have a reason to be here, but I'll stay up for a little while. So I stayed up with Becca and Country for a little while. And then when I was getting ready when he was getting ready to go, I was just like, you're going to have to boot him out. So that, no proof, we were all here. So I had Pappy tuck him in. He just booted him out because I didn't want him to be left, because if I leave, I can't boot him out. I don't have any powers in the chat. So there's that.
I mean, next time if you want, I'll even give you a kiss on the forehead.
Oh,
my
you
God,
just made it work.
Hey, Pappy Brazen wants to know if somebody can take him home tonight.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
Brazen even used his magic mic voice on Pappy last night. So there's that.
Yep. Hey, Brazen, I do believe you have a hot tamala in Mexico that will take you home.
No, she's coming next month, so no. Which starts tomorrow. I don't know what day, but April is tomorrow. So yeah, that's why he's getting everything cleaned up. Speaking of which, he didn't tell us how his cleaning went yesterday.
Oh yeah, that
The
is
13th,
that is
okay.
true.
I thought I could have sworn he was talking about it yesterday.
The 13th is when she's coming with her boys.
I could have sworn because he was talking about possibly having to rip up a rug that might have mildew under it.
6 bags of
No,
trash.
It was when he went back in.
Yeah.
So far, jeez.
Oh, I would
That's like
hurt
my daughter.
Nathan if he ever did that. I couldn't do that much trash in one room. Nathan's got about 1.5 bags after he cleans out both of his closets, but that's just throwing away stuff he doesn't use anymore. Oh, he can go in there now. Okay.
Watermelon water?
What?
There's a thing called watermelon water.
Pappy is multitasking again.
Yes, I
Pappy,
am.
you are so random.
He
You
is because
realize-
he is. Look, can't see now because I'm running YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So now I don't have any of the icons except when people chat. So I can't see who actually is modding, but I see Brazen's on the Twitch side, Roger's on the Twitch side. At least I think he's still there. I don't know who else is anywhere else. So he has to be paying attention, and he's multitasking. You two are not mods, so you can do what you want to do, but he cannot.
I have 2.5 hours till I have to get my groceries ready to order, so I'm trying to get that put in place so that I know what's going on.
I thought you already did that.
Yeah, I got the order together. Now I'm going through Ibotta and seeing if there's any, deal, any money back deals that I can get. So I'm trying to get that all lined up.
Yeah, no. Nope. Don't care.
It's all right. It's my paycheck night.
I don't think I can play this. I think it's hurting my head.
What, the game?
He says I bought a yeah, I can't play this. He says I bought a coupon for you. Pappy, you need to make sure he's tucked in tonight.
Which one?
Brazen.
Not me.
Ow.
I'll leave him I'll leave him a little kiss on his pillow.
I don't think that came out the way that you wanted it to.
Yes, it is. Yes, it did.
No, it didn't, Pappy.
I was waiting for the response because I'm gonna leave him a little kiss, a Hershey kiss.
No, that's not
That's not what you meant.
No, that is not.
I left it with lots of ambiguity in it.
I got nothing.
Poor Brazen.
Poor Brazen. He can take it and dish it out.
I know.
Uh-oh. Now I'm screwed.
Oh?
Yeah, it froze again.
So, Brazen, when your woman's here next month, you gonna introduce us to her?
No, he can't. That will cause problems.
Yeah, you know we won't introduce you to her because, yeah.
Well, technically, we've already been introduced.
Yeah, that's because she got nosy and was snooping through his messages.
Well, there was nothing to snoop, but yes.
She's the jealous type.
No, I'm not saying anything. So am I, evidently.
What, the jealous type?
Yeah, I didn't used to be.
I didn't know that.
I didn't used to be.
Well, I never noticed that about you being jealous about anything.
Yep, see? She's Latina, of course she's jealous.
Well, we're just going to have to give Amy a beard and mustache.
What?
And we're going to give you a fake beard and mustache. That way, when you're around, you pass
She knows
off as
the
a guy.
name. No, because we weren't doing anything. So he sent me pictures of the wall he was ripping out.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, evidently
do
there
that?
was. Evidently not. I don't understand that, but that's because I guess I'm a female, so... It's not the fact that a guy messages or talks to a girl. It's how they do it. If you are coming after everybody or everything else, there is a big problem. There is a huge problem. It's not going to end well for you. Yeah, it was started by the picture. I know. I am just evil. I'm sorry. Technically, it started because you already played with her heart. What the hell was that?
That was the gasp. He played with her heart. I remember the story, though.
Yes, you do, because he told us. So
Yes,
technically, he gave
as-
her reason.
as Paul Harvey would say. And now for the rest of the story.
Yeah. Look, it's the song Roger likes. Whoop somebody's ass.
Is it bad that I want donuts right now?
Damn you, Pappy!
Yes, I know.
Really? Why do you gotta bring that up?
No, I want donuts. Why?
I don't know.
I want donuts now.
I want donuts
Cheesecake.
now.
Are we going with chocolate, glazed, powdered,
That's the problem. There's too many freaking varieties.
cream filled?
Oh,
Jelly
just
filled.
give
Oh
me-
my god, I'm gonna
shit.
mute you guys. I'm not really gonna mute you, jeez.
I just want a donut.
I don't know what I want. I want this headache to go away. It starts to, and then it like comes back on the backside of my neck and my head. And I get yelled at by the stupid delivery person. Why is it now suddenly everybody has problems with dogs, even though these are the same dogs that we have had for at least... See, we got her when she was 2. So, 2 years with Angel.
Because your delivery people are morons?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Dude, I got planned to get my glasses. Get new
Well, my glasses, but they're supposed to be for reading.
Yeah, I got my prescription for them, but I just means like I'm not doing it until I get my wheelchair. I just can't. I just can't be walking all that distance right now. My legs will not handle it.
You have legs? I thought you were a talking head.
I got tentacles.
No, I have tentacles.
Amy, I found the perfect bag of candy for you. It's Bazooka Brand's gummy mix bag.
Oh,
It's
like
got
gummies.
ring pop gummies, bottle pops, juicy drop gummies, and push pop gummies.
Why are you tormenting me?
Didn't even know they made those.
Why are you tormenting me?
Because I can. And I usually do. I mean, I could be talking about diapers.
Ew.
Only problem is neither one of us has any kids.
Uh-huh.
Although if I had the opportunity, I would adopt one.
Angel?
Could you imagine me adopting a little pappy?
Yes,
Or
I could.
Pappyette?
Yes, I
Or
could.
Pappyette.
Happy, you deserve to be happy.
I'd be a good father.
I want everybody to be happy.
I'm kind of happy. I did. I dreamt last night that I met my favorite musician right now, and got to tell her how.
How is it I dream about Bibles and you dream about musicians?
I dreamt that I met.
I'm so
Ambrose,
confused.
and I got to share with her how her music and her book got me through the last 4 years.
Wait, you've had the last 4 years? I thought you were born yesterday. Keep it up, Pappy.
Yeah.
What are
keep it up
you
and I
gonna
will
do
be-
when I actually have to bite you?
I will be shocked because then I will like fall over dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll be bringing me back from the dead.
Amaranth the streamer?
Huh?
No. She doesn't teach him anything the last 4 years because otherwise he'd be on Pornhub all the time.
Who?
Amaranth.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait, you watch her, Pappy?
Wait, you know about her, Bubba?
Yeah, I don't even know who you're
I
talking
now
There's a
have
reason why I
questions
know
for
about
you.
her.
A lot of men know
No,
about her,
we are not
evidently.
We are not getting into that. That is a very long story.
Oh my
Nope.
god. I don't want to know.
It's not. No, it's not what you think.
I don't want to know.
It's not. It has nothing to do with any kind of. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. I know her on a different level.
Oh,
Really? That just went sideways.
Not Happy. Happy.
No, you did that to yourself.
No, I was talking about Ann Wilson.
Now see, if you lived where I live, Pappy, you could go get a fresh donut at 3:30 in the morning.
We're back to donuts again.
One. Whose donuts are they?
Papa Jake's Donut Shop. They're open 3:30 to 12.
Okay, as long as it's not like Krispy Kreme, because Krispy Kreme is overrated.
Yes.
There was a point in time where Krispy Kreme was awesome, but they went downhill.
Okay, now it got quiet. Becca, you better be finding me on MapQuest.
Do it, Becca. Do it.
She does not need your help. Look here!
Hey, I'm cheering her on, thank you.
She doesn't need to be cheering on.
Wait, what are we doing on MapQuest?
I said you better be finding me right now on MapQuest. That better be why you're quiet.
I'm just chilling. I don't need MapQuest. I just Google and come get you.
And I said, do it, Becca. Do
She
it.
doesn't need your
She got
approval.
mad at me. It
What's
has
a
nothing to do with approval.
What's a Bismarck?
It's a donut.
Oh, never heard of it.
I can't remember how to describe it. My favorite,
Long
though, is
donut?
an apple. Long donut?
Your Bismarcks are like for lack of better words, they're shaped kind of like a hot dog bun, but a little bit fatter and a little bit longer, and they're stuffed with like Bavarian cream. They're really, really good.
Aren't they usually iced? Aren't they usually iced, too?
Yes. Chocolate maple, regular glaze.
Wait,
My favorite, though...
they're
go
called
ahead.
Bismarcks?
Yes.
That's what some people call them, yes.
They go by different
Interesting.
names.
I call them a filled donut or Long John.
Long John, yep.
Yeah.
It just depends on it's a regional thing.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite though is apple fritters. Oh, I could eat those all day.
Oh, apple fritters are really good.
Amy, would you like some Legos?
Actually, yes, only if I get to sit on the camera and build stuff like all the other girls do that do them.
Well, I'll send you. I will save some money and send you a box of Legos.
It looks like
No,
she's
not
building
a Long
something really
John.
cool.
It's a circle.
Long Johns are the long square ones.
I am so confused now. I do not know what the difference of any of these donuts are then. Because I thought a Long John.
Google's your friend.
I just go in, look at what's on the shelf, and just pick.
Hang on, I will save the day.
Uh-oh, Amy's googling.
Yes.
So
Amy's
do you
Googling.
call a what are they called? I call them tires or tire donuts. They look like mini tires. I don't know if they're actually called though.
Cake donuts?
No. Oh. I'm getting text messages.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't have those anymore in this day and age. That promotes smoking.
Custard filled, he said. Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. Nope. Okay, what are we looking at here? See, I told you it's called a
donuts.
Long John.
Hang on.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
long and
I get
square.
Old fashioned is what they're called. See, I called them.
Apple fritters. Those ones are those.
Boston
Yeah.
cream.
My problem is
See,
whenever I go in to get an apple fritter, somebody's put cherry fritters in the same place.
Blueberry cake is yummy, but they get really messy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. Okay, I saved the
It's
day.
okay.
See, I
Thank
know
you.
what to send Pappy now. We'll send him a blueberry apple fritter.
Hi, cowboy.
Yuck. Why would you
Now, what
ruin
the
that
heck is
for
a
me?
square donut?
It's
Because that
long
Papa
and
Jake's I
square?
was telling you makes any form of fritter you want.
Oh God! Don't tell him that.
Oh, they'll make any kind you want. Peach, cherry,
Oh, what could you-
blueberry,
I would
cinnamon
do a-
apple.
Hang on, I'm gonna send back a picture of the square donut.
I could go for the cinnamon apple or the peach.
They're good.
I don't like peaches.
Oh, I love-
Nope.
Really. And if you like grapefruit, he even does grapefruit.
Ew.
That
I
does
love
not sound good
grapefruit.
in a donut. Not in a donut, no.
Oh, I'll eat grapefruit anything.
Grapefruit is old people food.
Well,
You're not old.
I eat that for a snack. So what is that saying?
that's
You're old.
Really?
another question. Is,
No, we're not going there. Never mind.
Yeah, go
Never
ahead. Say
mind.
what you were just gonna say. Go ahead. See what that happens. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But then the
but
question
say it
is,
on the
Bubba,
live so
what-
I can have it recorded so people know why I react the way I do.
what variety
Why?
of grapefruit do you like?
You'll have to wait and
That
find
is the
out.
question.
Do you feel like you have some luck on your side?
Yeah. Well, if you want to really know what I was gonna say I'm 20 years younger than you, so that does not make me
Yeah,
old.
that's exactly what I wanted you to say on the live out loud. Now, Pappy, tell him what's gonna happen.
You just
What
swung
was that?
for the fences and struck out.
What did he say?
He said I'm 20 years. He's 20 years younger than me.
So therefore, he's not old.
Oh my God, you are cruising for a reason, bud.
You might as well pack a bag and head south, dude, and keep going until you run out of land.
I'm
And
going to
then I
the
hope you
ice
can
though.
swim.
You're like 15 years younger. Freezing.
Wow.
Keep it up, you guys. Keep it up.
See?
Keep it up.
Oh, I'm so glad I brought the pillbox in here with me today.
Oh my God.
Oh, you didn't hear that? You didn't hear it?
No, we heard you, and that was just such bad timing.
Pappy, why are
Yeah.
you got the pillbox with you? What's going on?
I have to take my bedtime medicine.
Yep.
Hey, he's doing good. At least it's only one pill box.
Well,
Well-
you know, he has to make sure that the blue pill goes
Okay,
in once a day, every day.
I have my. He hasn't seen the dispenser,
No.
but it's
You have
only
a
for
dispenser?
14 days. Yes, I have a I had to get something to remind me to take my meds.
Yep, that's what it is, sure. Mhm.
Oh, is that the female in the background I keep hearing every stream?
That's what he says. That's what, yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry, Pappy. I carry mine in a backpack.
Wait, what?
Pill box. Mine are in a
No,
backpack.
You need to
You're talking
specify!
Not what I thought he was talking
Exactly! Becca,
And I got one.
I need new friends.
I got one of them nice little triangles that's in Pappy's picture.
I'm waiting for her to say. I'm waiting for her to say shenanigans.
What in the Sam hell are you doing, Crack Cat?
Brazen
have enough
always
diamonds to
torments
finish
me. What?
You didn't have enough diamonds to finish that?
Are you going to come here and pick the ones off the floor so I can finish it?
I mean, I could.
Yeah. Nobody wants to do that.
Are you
Okay,
sure
I'm
you'd
back.
want us to do that?
No. Yeah, see? Brazen does not. He hates me now.
I have 5 miles left. I can go there.
Excuse me. That was bad. Went to take my meds and didn't have enough water to get them down.
So what you're saying is you're holding water.
No, I was out of water. And I was about to choke.
Again?
I choke on small things too.
Oh my god.
Hey, he left it open. We went there.
Yeah, well, this was a handful of pills.
Oh my god.
Blood, let's see. A blood pressure pill, metformin, gabapentin, hang on. Blood pressure, 2 metformins, 2 gabapentins, an allergy pill, another blood pressure pill. It seems like there's something else. There's like too many pills to remember. I have to have all this stuff written down.
I know the feeling.
Amy, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If women say men are wrong and men say women are right, does that mean women are wrong?
Yes. Now the trick is, do you actually believe that?
No, I just heard that.
Uh-huh.
I did. I just heard that.
Mm-hmm. Boys drill.
No,
Yes.
Amy rolls.
and I'm not a boy, so you can't say that.
Yes, you are.
I am not a boy.
You're a boy.
Then
I am
what
not
are
a
you?
boy.
He's made of wood.
I am a man.
He is man. Hear
Pinocchio.
him roar.
I'm Pinocchio.
He's a man. Hear him
My
roar.
my nose gets big
Oh my
and
god.
grows.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I got nothing.
Don't go there.
I got nothing. We're gonna get so banana. It's not funny. Look at that. That's gonna be nice. I still haven't got the paperwork from jury duty. I thought it would have come today, but nope. They usually send the confirmation saying that they are going to confirm for the 8th and then remind me that I start in June. Okay. I know I want a different thing than this because it's not. I want the flat one. This one is just weird. Neck is really bothering me. My brain feels like it's gonna explode too.
No exploding.
Well, better not.
You're gonna have to clean up brain matter.
Wow, Pappy.
What? I said the truth.
Maybe I have jelly. No, you didn't, because maybe I have jelly.
Well, you are an alien, so that would explain a
Exactly.
lot.
Are we skipping over the fact that Roger agreed with Brazen? Now I definitely know there's something off in this world.
Wait, when did Roger agree with Brazen?
In chat, not that long ago! You said nothing. Like, that happens rarely.
Well, now I got to go see what I missed.
Amazing. You guys all missed it. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't miss it.
Oh,
I seen
no,
it.
That's cute about the Ibotta. Nope, that wasn't it. Cowboy. I don't see anything where Roger agreed with him on anything.
I do.
It's up further.
Before I wanted to assault you with the transference case.
Oh, hang on. Boys rule, I got that. Dealt with a migraine, got that. Transference case, backache, migraine. I can't go. It can't go vroom just yet.
No, it was before that.
Yeah. It was right after Boys Rule.
Yep. Roger said hi. Brazen said girls drool. Yeah. Roger said boys rule. Brazen said see he's agreeing.
Oh, that part. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. The girls drool. Or rule, one of the two.
No. This is not staying on. I need a new one of these pens, and I gotta figure out where I get them from. I might have to find one on Amazon.
What, the diamond dot ones?
Yeah. I want the bar one. Because this is just... It's like it's not keeping it on the thing anymore.
That's where I usually put the wax on the end of that so I can pick my dots up.
That is what you're supposed to do.
Okay. Oh. But I don't use a lot of it. I just.
I can't get any of it on there though. It's not doing it anymore.
Can't you take the pen from the other one?
No, I only have the one pen.
Oh, the other one doesn't come with the pen now?
No. Oh. Ooh. Hang on. Let me look. Thank you. I'll go check. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. I didn't think about that. time you buy a kit, it comes with its own pen?
Yes.
I thought that's what it said.
Yes, every time you buy a new kit, they come with everything you need. That's why you will end up with a lot of those eventually.
Okay, I got the big skull one, so. Let me see. Now I have to like him again, because he's being helpful.
Like who again?
You.
Why did you stop liking me in the first place?
Because you reminded me that you're 20 years younger than me. Everyone's younger than me. That was not helpful.
Hey, I'm not younger than you.
You're a pappy.
Yeah, I know.
You're ageless.
Well, I will never lie, so...
Oh, this is one of those times where you actually need to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm 56, just so you know.
Why a second?
Oh, so you're older than me now. Thank you.
Wow!
Now I'm no longer old.
No, see, they're the same ones. And the tip... Oh, wait, no, maybe this one's better. Hang on. Maybe there's something wrong with this one, because it doesn't look the same. They should be.
I don't know. I would imagine they would put a better pen in the bigger box, just so
This one, the hole is
don't have
way
any issues.
wider in it than the little one I've been using. That's a different one. You're still not supposed to have to use very much of it anyway. At least I didn't think. Pappy, did you do yours?
I haven't worked on mine in a while. I need to get my stuff together, and I need to get a table that I can use to do it with, because I can't use my desk now, because my desk has all my streaming stuff on it.
Wait, that means I have to buy a light board.
Yes, I sent you the
No.
link.
I know, I just have to get it.
Yeah, I know I want to, but for them, they'll lose their mind. They have to start with the little ones first, because that's just too much.
Well, I'll probably end up doing most of it.
Yeah, but you want them to have fun doing it when they're actually doing it, even if they only do just a couple.
Well, of course, of course.
So if you get something that's really complicated... I mean, I have to get Becca one because I want her to do the sand art and I want her to do the little ones. I think she could do the bookmark one, even though they hurt my hand too, so... But then we could just do a live on TikTok and all of us could be sitting there doing the little diamond art. Really?
That'd be pretty cool.
Now he says something. When I am elsewhere in this world, I want a rig above my workspace so that I don't have to worry about this stupid camera.
Yeah, I want about 3 or 4 cameras set up so I can switch views.
Pappy, you and cameras probably should not be in the same room.
It's all right, Bubba. That's all right. Hey, Amy,
What?
can we send his daughter some really good sugary treats?
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Something that is not Reese's Pieces themed?
Nope, they're all going to be Reese's Pieces.
There we go. And he'll have to share them with his daughters.
Oh,
No.
I got to do the
Nuh-uh.
basket tomorrow.
I do not share my Reese's.
Oh, really?
I don't.
So you wouldn't? Okay. Wow, we just found something he wouldn't do for a Reese's. He wouldn't share with his daughters.
Wow,
No,
Pappy.
They know that. They 100% know that I do not share my Reese's. If they want a
Wow.
Reese's, they have to let me know when we're at the store, and I will get them their own.
Wow.
Pappy is exploiting the one thing that he heard you
This
say that would cause problems.
This coming from the guy who said he would do anything for a Reese's cup.
Yep, he's gonna exploit it now. Good job.
Yeah, I would, but I will not share my Reese's. That's not doing anything for a Reese's. That's keeping the Reese's to myself.
That's
There's a
selfishness.
difference.
Sharing is still doing something for a Reese's.
Oh,
Would
the
you share
chaplain
this
is coming
pack?
out now.
Would you share a 4-pack of Reese's cups with your daughters?
No.
Wow.
He's making you look bad. Would you stop answering him? This is a chaplain you're talking to. You see what he's doing and you're still playing along.
Like I said, Reese's are my favorite. There's things that they won't share with me. They're suckers. They will not share with me.
But they're kids.
If
They're
I-
not. They don't have to share.
Any hard candy, they won't share.
Wow.
So it's a good trade-off. I get what I want. They get what they want.
Uh-huh. Ouch.
I hate that. I need my glasses.
Happy, did you hear that?
She needs her glasses.
Yeah, she's gonna put them on.
I
No,
heard her.
I'm not going to do any such thing.
You would behave.
I'm not going to do any such thing. You're not going to behave because you're not ever behaving.
I could be making all kinds of jokes about you needing glasses. Therefore, I'm behaving.
If that's
Um,
behaving, just for that, I'm going to go take him and put him behind the tire of the car.
No, you won't, because by the time you do that, that's when you're going to say, "Darn it, I shouldn't have done that."
I will never say that about glasses. I hate them. They make me look even uglier than I already do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow!
Wow,
I doubt that.
Happy.
Oh,
Wow!
You're
I'm
in timeout
sorry.
again.
I guess I should complete that thought next time.
Wow!
Too late, you said it.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. I'd rather she be mad at me.
Wow! Becca didn't even say anything.
Huh?
Becca didn't even say anything.
Becca's not
I
here.
think you left the chat.
That's who left.
Becca!
Besides, Amy, they would never make you look ugly.
No, there
Oh,
is
now you
no
gotta come
coming
back.
back from that.
You're a chaplain and you did that. That's crazy.
I hope she's okay.
Ah.
I shall answer my text. Okay.
You okay?
I don't know. I fixed
Oh,
the wax on
I
my
thought you-
thing. Pappy shortened his life by about 10 years.
That's all right. I need to die after a few million now.
You're not ever gonna die because I told you I'm gonna bring your MFing ass back.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know why you said I shortened my life when you're going to keep bringing me back from the dead.
Because every time you come back, you're gonna have some other deformity.
Oh, well, that will not surprise me then.
Already? Time for his pills? What?
I love this mug. I'm not getting old. I just can't remember stuff.
No,
because my
Pappy,
brain
you're
is
getting
full.
old. I can't pause it. It's live. Hold on one sec. You do realize that just because I'm sitting here does not mean I can just go, okay, I'm going to pause.
Here's another good one. So what if I'm crazy? You're ugly, and they don't make pretty pills. I want to know where people come up with these mugs. My 5 moods. I'm too old for this S. I'm too tired for this S. I don't have time for this S. I'm too sober for this S. I don't get paid enough for this S. Ow, snarky. Name the ad on her. Still at 46. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
All right. I need up by 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Pappy, I am blaming you.
Why?
I'm blaming you.
What
It's your
did I-
fault.
What did I do this time?
He's taking tomorrow off.
Why?
He has a he has a headache.
Saying a damn thing.
I had one thing to look forward to. one thing. I was thinking, I get a break.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I don't work tomorrow.
Wait, so it's your fault?
How is it my fault? I thought that was a good thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it means you
How
can
do
stay
you
up a
take
little
a good
later
thing and make
tonight. Because I don't have anything good now.
Sure you do. You got to look forward to streaming and hanging out with your friends.
Nope, that does not trump what I have to deal with, so no. Normally that's a good thing, but no. I come
I'm
here
just
even
shocked
when
that-
I'm like half dead. I mean, I seriously couldn't even get out of the chair my 4th and 5th round of COVID. I had it so bad, like I could feel the hairs on my arms hurting, and I was so drained and sore, it was bad. And I still streamed on the PlayStation because I have to have you guys in my life, even if it's just to make me laugh a little and it makes me cough at the same time. But still, look at last night. I was really not happy. I was so not happy. It was not even funny. I feel like people only hear and see things the way they want to hear and see them, but I just felt completely I don't even know what the word is. I don't know what the word is, but I feel like people think they don't have to respect me because they're somehow better than me. And it drives me nuts because I don't claim to know anything about anything except for KOVH. It is literally all I do, and I get that people do not sit here. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe one day I just need to point the camera at the freaking screen and show everybody like all of the email. I can't, because that'll be breaking privacy. But if they knew what I
You would
did,
have to.
all of the emails and the text messages and the phone calls and all of the little things that don't go onto public because I'm trying to protect their privacy, the wives that are absolutely horrible to me because somehow it's my fault that I don't have any answers for them, or we don't have the budget to pay off their loan even though I wish to God we did. There's just no way that any one nonprofit can do that anyway. But still, every single day, and it's not, holidays don't matter, weekends don't matter, it's an everyday thing, every single day. We have 2 veterans on our board, both of them dual service and combat veterans who have had injuries and are struggling like a mofo with PTSD. They are working their asses off full time. They're raising their families. They are lucky enough to have spouses that are by their side and supporting them, but that doesn't mean that they're any less important than anyone else. And I feel like I have to keep apologizing to them because I feel like if they're not around and they apologize to me that I'm not doing something right because I'm making them feel like they're not doing enough, and they are. I absolutely hate it. But that's the stuff that people don't see. And it's not like I can't pass things off to them. Oh, she's coming back. She's on the phone with her daughter. It's not like I can pass it off because they don't want to talk to anybody else. Because I am a veteran spouse in the same situation. Which, by the way, is not just April Fool's Day tomorrow. Tomorrow is April, which means now I'm in month 2 of our 3-month forbearance. So I have April and May, probably mid-May. So I have to focus on getting stuff made and sold because I don't have any more time.
So we need to plan a date when Amy's feeling well, and we're gonna have a sale.
I didn't think he had any more time on the books, but I guess he does. So there's that. That's why he didn't want anyone to hear. He wanted me to pause a live stream. Just click the pause button. In other news today, okay, now I broke chat. Great.
No,
You didn't break nothing.
What if I have a
I'm
different?
multitasking.
Question of the day. I
There we
have
go.
one.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
If you could pick one animal, and it has to be an animal, to replace. How do I want to word this? To replace an animal in your house, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, Bubba,
had to replace an animal.
Yes,
look at the screen.
I am looking at the screen. Hold on a second. Oh, it was paused. That's why.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Yummy. Like I told you earlier, I haven't met one yet that I don't like.
Now I want a Reese's cup.
I have a whole refrigerator full of them.
It doesn't do me no good there.
But it does
Couldn't say
me.
that.
It does me!
Hey, I'll make a deal with you.
What?
Send me some Reese's and I'll do anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not falling for that. That's a trap.
Yeah, we've already had this discussion, and you failed already.
No. I already got what I wanted from him. I get to spend time with his daughters now and then.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
That makes me super happy.
You make them super happy.
It's nice.
If you haven't noticed.
It's nice because my nieces are little and I have not seen them since they were, no, actually no. The only one I've ever spent time with is my niece's or my sister's oldest, who is now married. So these two youngest, which are 6 and 4, I have never ever met. Ever. I've talked on the phone, but I have never met. I found one thing that makes me happy, and it's like nobody else has girls. They all have boys, and I already have that. So I love my son. He's turning 27 and scares the shit out of me because he's getting older faster, but evidently he's going to have his midlife crisis when he turns 30 because he reminds me, didn't you have your breakdown when you were 30? Really? We're going to bring that back up? Really?
Oh, no.
But I've always wanted a daughter. Always. I never got the chance. I'm grateful, though, because it would have never ended well with any of the guys. That would have been bad.
No, I can't raise on it. My cat decided to chew one of my books last night.
I feel like I want to live stream my journal thing.
Your journal?
Yeah, I was going to tell you. I was going to let me look at the titles. So, yes, Pappy, I don't know what the fudge you did to me, but, okay, so, tomorrow, I get the big purple Bible, but then I get, hang on.
What do you mean, what I did to you?
So, I bought The Witch's Guide to Manifestation, How to Manifest Anything, and then I got, don't you me.
I'm just going,
look
okay, yes.
Then I got the self-care notebook. So it has, it's a self-care planner for gratitude. 120 daily pages. Record your status for the day. Start your day with gratitude, feeling, and affirmations. Reflect and improve at the end of the day. Summarize how you feel monthly. Review what has changed in the past month, and reflect on which life area you lack. And then it has like all kinds of like graphs and things that you can. Mm-hmm. So, yep, that's what I got.
And why is it my fault? What did I do to you?
And then I got this one.
Sounds like your grandfather was reaching out to you.
Self-love workbook for women. And it has how to love yourself more, trauma recovery, how to not let go of the past but learn to live with it better. It's got a bunch of different stuff, so
that's good.
It's also got journals, though. Was the cool thing.
I am giving up on trying to read. My brain is not
burning.
Computing, yes.
It's because he's not working tomorrow.
I will play catch up tomorrow at some point. And since I'm going to be having to use the walker again tomorrow, I don't even know how I'm going to get this done. I got to go get quarters, and it's going to be a pain in the butt to do.
Just go slow.
Taking the bus, and I'm going to go to Walmart. Okay.
What?
Taking the bus and going to go to Walmart.
Who did you just say okay to?
Oh, the neighbor. She was checking on me.
What?
She was checking on me. She checks in on me every day to make sure
what?
I'm okay. The neighbor.
You know the one that has his chair?
The one that went shopping in his refrigerator?
No, she didn't go shopping in my refrigerator. It was in my cupboard where the two items needed. I have an abundance of things of dry goods that I keep on hand.
That's just
Especially
so
macaroni.
weird, Peppy.
It's called provide. You know, you remember the days when you could go to your neighbor's house for a cup of sugar?
That's sugar though.
Well, it's the same principle.
Cowboy wants to know if you've gotten any news on your chair. He can't see your Facebook status, so you need to update him.
Well, let's put it this way. Called today. The technician is out for the week because he has a funeral to go to. All it is a freaking cable that needs replaced. I know I had my chair back today because I needed it so I could sit
What is
at
the
my
part
desk.
called? What is the cord?
It's the control cable, power cable. I don't know. It's the cable that goes from the controller down the side.
Wheelchair joystick controller.
Yeah, that's the controller. Hang on, let me see.
Holy crap. Those are not cheap.
How much of the cables?
They're expensive. They're one piece. The controller thing and the cable are connected.
Oh, no, not on this one.
Okay, so yours is older. So wait, let's see.
No, mine would be off of the Elite.
Okay, hold on. This is for the Elite. Hold on. Let's see this one.
Hang on.
Nope. These are one piece. This looks like your picture.
Oh, no, mine is not one piece. That is not my controller.
Hold on.
Not I'm Elite. Okay. Select Elite parts from Walmart or not Walmart. Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that is not mine. That is a oh no, let me get out of here. This is not gonna work. Ah, fudge!
These are the controller thingies.
Hang on, let me get Discord up here so I can see. Yeah, that's not mine.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Because mine it plugs into the back of my controller.
Give me a second.
Okay. Electric scooter.
I have a Jazzy Elite wheelchair.
You have a Jazzy Elite? Okay, put that in on him.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamic. Okay, is it this?
I think.
Hold on. That?
Quite possibly that is probably it.
Look at the ends though, because there's two kinds, I think.
Yep, that kind of looks like it.
There's the number on it.
Okay, that goes into the other thing. I would have to get the cable that I have and see what the number is on it.
Okay. I can screenshot this for you though, and you can see if this is it. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't because it's going to shrink it. Dang it! I'm going to write it down. SH.
Okay, replacement parts for the Pride Mobility. Okay, here we go. Controller assembly.
You can screenshot it, Amy.
Oh,
hit control.
here it is, F1.
Windows Shift S.
Okay, F1 is the dynamic bus loom controller wire. So it's F1 on here. EL
I got it.
2000 something. Okay, here it is. It is about a $80, $70 to $80 part.
Yeah, it's $68.19 with 15% off from this place. Right, and the other one, Jazzy Power. Okay. So now I'm gonna take this. This is one. So this one is the same one. It's just a little cheaper. 60-inch joystick cable with male to male ends. So is that the same thing then? No.
Maybe.
No, those ends are different.
Why I went over to the parts. That's why I'm because see right now I'm looking at the parts item, and it's the. Hang on, I just pulled it apart here. Hang on. Of course, they don't have the picture of it.
Oh, this is not. This is an extension. Yeah, this is. There's a big difference between the two. Including the 614, 614D. So this is for the Jazzy 614 HD, 614 and Select HD. Pappy, this one's only $20 if I buy it on eBay.
Oh yeah.
But we got to figure out if this is the same one.
Looks kind of like it, but.
It doesn't have any more description.
If it is the, hang on, I'm gonna send you the part number.
Okay. I'm lagging. I gotta shut off the stream for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll be able to match it once it gets it. Okay.
Sending it to you here in Discord.
Okay.
There, that's the part number and description and all that. I'm trying to find a good picture of it, but
no, that actually is all I need. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Pro 853. I don't want the manual. Controller. Yeah, this is the same exact one. Let's see what this one is. No. Why is this not loading now? It's a Becca!
Hi, Amy.
hello.
Becca, do you know what he did to me?
I was fixing to ask him, what did he do?
No, don't let him tell you because he's going to change it. So I was looking for my glasses and I was getting ready to put them on, and I said I hate my glasses because they make me look uglier than I already am. And what does he say?
Sorry.
No, he did not.
I'm sorry.
He
Yes,
said
I did.
I'm sorry. He said I'm sorry.
Sounds about right. Pappy, what the heck is wrong with you today?
So they were all like, "Wow, Pappy."
Taking my life in my own hands.
Yeah,
yes,
no,
that's
you just threw it onto the stake and said, "Never mind, I'll take care of me myself."
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know when they aren't listening.
Wait, he listens at all? Ever? What?
Never.
Apparently not, huh?
That is like the worst possible thing you could say at that minute anyway, so he just said it. He's like, I'm good. We're fine. Okay. He's silly. And a pain in the ass.
But you still love me.
Yeah, that's it.
Some days. Some days. Not all of them.
Why is this not? My title didn't change.
On the feed?
Yeah. It's only
Hang on.
TikTok that throws a fit about it, but yeah, it didn't update it. Not on my side anyway.
Hang on, let me see something. Let me reset. It says creating through chaos once I reloaded.
Okay. All right, we're good. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, he just messaged me again, and he's like, "I still can't go live, so I give up." I'm just saying. AJ said that it's all over everywhere that people just are not able to go live. Not with those. It's like TikTok is restricting gaming access. You can go live on the actual app, or I think through the studio just by itself, but you can't multi-stream on it. Are you going to finish the thought?
No, I can't because I can't remember what I was saying.
Oh my god.
Do you see that notification like a week or so ago that they updated their terms of service?
No.
That was on the app.
See, I don't really use the app. I'm on Streamlabs when I'm on TikTok.
That may be part of your issue right there because you have to click that box. But everybody, like every community, like you're talking about gaming, and like I won't say the words for the other ones I've noticed. But every community is like, oh, if you go and do an account check in the settings here, it'll show you that your account's restricted and you can't do this and you can't do that. And like everybody thinks that they're being singled out in whatever community they're a part of, but it's just TikTok's making some kind of changes. I don't know what it is, but so I think everybody's being affected in one way or another.
So we all have to wait till they get their heads out of their collective buttholes and fix it so that people can go live through their multi-streaming platforms. Interesting.
I believe that's what's happening. That's my.
I guarantee you, after Friday, everything will be fine.
Yeah, I thought that the last time, and then TikTok decided to say, we're gonna do it anyway.
That was for 24 hours, though.
Yeah, but they'll probably do it again just because they can.
But, yeah, well, that's well. I don't know what executive orders have been signed so far this week.
I don't know.
It's only Monday.
I know. I don't know. All I know is like everything on the account side of things, everything has been wonky. Just everything.
Yeah, because like today, I was able to do live studio to get into to do that, but you can't do it through the Restream and Stream Elements and Streamlabs or any of those.
I'm looking at this right now. Let me see. Accounts. See, I don't have... Okay, wait, maybe... Nope.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know.
I'm looking.
Because then you're going to have to walk me through it.
There really isn't a place on it.
Yeah, because, whenever you do it, it's if you're using the online, it's different than the phone app. So,
Message center, business registration. See, mine is a business account, so...
Yeah, I think I set mine as a business account, too.
I know, but ours are just like... Wait, hang on. Twitch, Streamlabs. Nope, there is absolutely nothing. It doesn't say anything about... See, there is no... Turn on. There is no terms of service thing, though. Because the TOS is there, but there is nothing you have to agree with. It says any updates will appear here. And you scroll through. Yeah, there is nothing to check. Community guidelines. I can go live on my other TikTok on Streamlabs.
Do what?
I can't go on this one.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean much because oh my god. Do you know what happens tomorrow?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Remember I told you this before? Wait till it... Tomorrow, our sales tax goes up to 11.25%.
Oh, in your city.
2 cities, Lancaster and Palmdale, on April 1st officially, and no, this is not a joke, the sales tax hike voted in by taxpayers last year will take effect. Measure A last November was voted overwhelmingly by voters that the sales tax will go from 9.5% to 9.75% countywide. The increase will fund homeless services and prevention bullshit. The tax will remain in effect indefinitely unless repealed by voters. The sales tax will impact cities across the county differently. Long Beach will see a 10.5% sales tax starting Tuesday, while Santa Monica will be 10.75%. The 2 cities in the county that are the highest will then be Palmdale and Lancaster, as they will have the highest sales taxes in the state at 11.25%. I don't want to hear a single voting taxpayer who voted for that bitching when they cannot buy things starting tomorrow. By the way, all those apps that I've been using, that now is not going to be able to happen at all, even though I have to, because it's going to be even worse.
Because the tax just went up on everything.
Yes. Because I'm not going to tip now because they're charging more for everything, which means those apps are going to go in and they're going to stick in all those other fees, and they're going to say it's because they have to accommodate.
And that's on top of the fees that they already put on there because they want to make sure the drivers are getting paid what everybody says they should be getting paid.
I told you it's been 1 week since we used Instacart for our regular groceries. The same 12 items. Those 12 items was like $300 and some last receipt. This time they were $462.54.
Dang.
The same 12 items. I don't get it.
Welcome to the future.
Nope. I'm going to go to the dark side.
Oh no, Amy's leaving us for the dark side.
Yep.
Run.
Did Bubba fall asleep?
Run. I don't know. Do I have to put him? Okay. I was like, do I have to put him to bed again?
Not tonight.
Okay. Just
Only
checking.
for bringing the feathers and the purple wig.
Oh my god. It's not purple, it's pink. Do not ruin purple.
Okay, pink.
Thank you.
Now the
Happy,
question is it hot pink, Barbie pink?
No, it's hot pink.
What pink is it?
Hot pink. Now what, Bubba? Happy will what?
Happy, if you think you're gonna put me back to bed tonight, you better have a big pack of Reese's sitting there.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We've crossed to the dark side. What about you, Becca? Do you like Reese's Pieces?
Yes, but I prefer other Reese's.
Oh, please don't tell me that you like the Reese's peanut butter pie ones.
Peanut butter pie? What do you mean?
It's called peanut butter pie. They smell like coffee.
I don't think I've had that.
Hang on, I'll go get the bag.
They're not very good.
I'm probably gonna get my hand chewed
I
off.
I
would.
just prefer the eggs and the big cups and whichever has more peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
My friend. She likes the eggs and everything else just like I do.
That's the only way to go. You get more peanut butter on them.
Well, and I don't like the peanut butter cups anymore because that outside edge is like hard candy. Now the question is, are they going to deny all my taxes?
Okay, so my mom said there was some kind of Reese's that was newish that had like some kind of nougat in the middle, and I was like, okay. So when I was getting the groceries, I was trying to order the Reese's cups in the bag because he takes them to lunch to work, and then Nathan eats them. So I put them in the cart and I left them. They didn't have them, so she replaced it with that. It literally is called peanut butter pie. These smell so bad. They smell like coffee and they taste like cappuccino.
Oh, that could be good.
I
But
can't.
Sounds good.
I can't. I mean, it seriously smells like it. Yes, right there. That's the bag. Peanut butter pie.
Oh, it's on the other screen.
Yes.
Darn it.
The jelly ones taste like crap. That was a really bad idea. The lava
Yes, they
ones taste like crap.
That's
That
the
was a
one
really
my
bad
mom
idea.
likes. My mom likes the lava ones. She loves them, but those look really weird to me.
They are not that good. It's way too much chocolate, and the peanut butter, they kind of dumb down the peanut butter. So it doesn't even taste like a Reese's.
I don't know. All I know is this one started to make me sick. I honestly, for the first time in my life, spit out chocolate because I couldn't do it. It was just horrible. So we have to put them in the cupboard out of the way just because I can't do the smell. It's too much.
Okay, I'm getting them.
Ugh, of course you are. Nathan, if there's a shortage, you blame Pappy.
What, the peanut butter pie?
Yes. They
Oh,
just
I'm
are
right behind them. I'm
so
going to
strong.
Walmart tomorrow.
They're so strong, you guys. Like we zipped the bag up and it was just still just coming through the I couldn't get it out of the house. It was just it's bad. I'm gonna put them back before he sees them gone and yells at me.
See, I live in small town Missouri where the only two grocery stores worth shopping at are clear across town, and they're like a block apart, which is Walmart and Aldi's.
Mm.
Dude, our in-store our local grocery store brand sucks. I can go, like, for instance, we'll use what I bought the other day. I went to Walmart and I bought the same brand that come from Tyson's. Pork steaks. That's a big thing out here in Missouri. Well, Pappy's in Iowa, they're big up there too. But it's a real big thing here in Missouri. Pork steaks or country style pork ribs. And at Walmart, they're $1.98 a pound. At our local grocery store, which is called Woods, they're $3.99 a pound. A gallon of milk is $5.45 at Woods for their store brand. Walmart's store brand is $3.47. And don't even get me started on what a dozen eggs cost, because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
I asked them the other day at Dollar General, of all places, where I used to be a contractor for. I asked them, what do I need to do? Go to the bank and ask them for a second mortgage so I can buy eggs? $5.99 a dozen. And they wonder why I go to the Amish store to buy them, because they're $3.47 a dozen there. And they taste so much better. Leave it to my sister to post that. I stood toe to toe with a grown man at 6 foot and 325 pounds. When I tell you I'm not scared of anything, trust me, I'm not. I remember that day. She laid her ex-husband out. Well, I guess he's not an ex. She laid her deceased husband out.
Oh, wow.
And she is 5'7" and all of about 110 pounds. Hey, I warn everybody. She's built like a brick, and she ain't a bit scared to use it.
Oh, my tailbone hurts.
She grew up with 5 brothers. She's not scared. Tomorrow's April Fool's Day. Believe nothing and trust no one, just like any other day.
Yeah.
Oh, Stacy. Y'all's kids spend too much time on these devices these days. Me in 1987, spending 3 days trying to make this jump on Mario Brothers. And see, me and Patty and Amy all have the advantage. I don't know about the other one. I'll learn her name one of these days. We all have the advantage of saying we're the last generation that grew up on every video game system that's been made.
Oh, God. Yep. Let's see. I remember in television, Atari. Then you got the Sega, the Nintendos, all the different versions of that from the console to the handhelds. You got the Sonys, you got the Sony is PlayStation. You got the Xbox, which was supposed to be like the you could build it in pieces to become some kind of supercomputer, but it never manifested into that.
You forgot my favorite one from when I was a kid.
Which one?
Pong.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
I still have one and it still works to this day. My niece laughs at me because every year for Thanksgiving and Christmas, I pull it out and hook it up to the TV. And she looks at me and goes, "What in the heck am I supposed to do with that?" I said, "It's a game, play it." "Well, what is it?" "Table tennis." Ping pong. Told you to fix your problem, Cole. Next time you'll listen to me even sooner, won't you? I've got a buddy, he was born and raised in Colorado.
Right.
And he has tried for, I'm 47, he is 45? 45.
Right.
He's fought diabetes his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him it could be something with Colorado. And he said, "No, I've been here my whole life. It's not." And I said, "It's your lifestyle. Trust me, it's something with Colorado." And he refused to believe this. He refused to accept disability and finally decided, "I'm going to try to do something." And he went and got a job of all places. I know a lot of people do not agree with it, but he went to work in the marijuana industry.
Right.
And his health started turning around. Well, then he got the opportunity of a lifetime to be moved, no expenses to him, along with a deposit in the whole 9 yards to move him to Alaska.
Huh.
He moved to Alaska 6 months ago, and he just posted on his Facebook that he's more in control of his blood sugar than he's ever been, but it's making him feel worse. But he's still proud to say that for the first 2 days of the week, he's been under 300.
Oh.
And this is going from a guy that if he had to pay for his insulin out of pocket, he was going through $700 worth of insulin every 2 to 3 days in Denver.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Kaiser says chew toy.
Oh, he just posted an update. Congratulations, Cole.
Okay.
192.
Nathan was afraid I was going to have everybody buy him, and then he wasn't going to have them anymore.
We can do that.
No, you will not. He has such little things in his life right now.
Oh, wait, Nathan's your son. Never mind.
Yes,
We won't
Nathan
do
is
that.
the son.
We'll buy them
Hang on
all up,
for a
put them in
second.
a box, and ship them to him.
He doesn't like them that much. He doesn't eat candy like that anyway, which is really weird. So because I didn't know that, now I have to see if Sam's Club has Poppy back in stock. Otherwise, I'm screwed for another 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Poppy.
Yeah,
It's
because... So I got...
Oh, soda pop.
Yeah, it's organic. Nope, they're out of stock.
Yeah.
Shit. So when I bought from Costco, right? All I got from Costco was just the 2 cases of Poppy. So it only cost me just under $30 after the sales tax, the driver tip, and all their other ridiculous fees. If I try to do that starting tomorrow, it's going to be way more than that.
Because you like Poppy, try Slice.
No.
You don't like that one?
No. There is a very big
Because-
difference.
They went all natural too now that they came back out.
I know, but it's not the same thing. I don't even like Olipop because I know they have all the same kind of probiotic and prebiotic, but they taste very different. I don't like it.
Yeah. You're like me because when I first became diabetic, I used to love drinking Pepsi Max. And everybody's like, "Well, drink the Pepsi Zero." And there's a case of it sitting in my closet right now because I won't drink it. My roommate bought it for
There's
me.
a very bad difference between them.
She's like, "It's Pepsi Zero. It's the same thing." I'm like, "No, it is not."
All it is something with I don't even want to. I don't know if they
See?
tried to give me that.
This
thing
is what I'm
with the
talking
hospital.
about. It's out of stock now.
It's not because of me. They're in the single cans are in stock where I'm at.
No, these aren't single. This is the case. This one has 15 cans of Poppy, and the cost is $25. So 15 cans at $25 when I was spending $30 on 20 or 30. It was 30 cans for roughly $35 for Coke. This was cheaper. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Write to them and say, "Hey, I am your biggest supporter."
I am a nobody. They don't care about that, Pappy.
No. Well,
you can try. You'd be surprised what'll happen.
Yep. You just never know.
They quit making my lemon lime Celsius that I like. And I can't remember the brand or what one it is. I'd have to go get it because I sent them a picture of the can. And they literally sent me 2 cases of it for free.
Yeah, see? Now it's charging me $50 for 2, so no.
Have you tried the SodaStream yet?
No, that's not the same thing.
She tells me the same thing my sister does when I tell her that. I'm like, have you tried a SodaStream? Because I've got one.
You got to understand,
it's not the same thing.
She researches the stuff and looks at what's in it before she buys it. So she looks at what everything is and goes from there. And
all these other ones are like $3 a can, $4 a can, $4 a can. Live soda, fountain cola, $2.40. Oh, wait, what is this? Virgil's handcrafted cola soda. See, if you don't like it and you have to buy these cases, you're stuck with the case of soda you don't like. Okay, has anybody had Evolution fresh soda?
Nope.
No. Never even heard of it.
I don't know, but they got... So, they have... berry, strawberry vanilla, tropical mango.
I'll be right back.
They do have Olipop, but see, they only have the single cans. These are $3 a can, though. It's just too expensive. There's no way. Target's $2.89 for Evolution. Oh, buy 2 for $3, though. Culture Pop at Albertsons. These are on sale. Uh-oh, hold on. What happened? What?
There's a legend we know. He's planting dreams, watching crops grow. Wookie Bear 74, he's the king of the stream, turning dirt into gold, living the dream. Tractors roaring, fans all cheering, through the sunrise, the vibes endearing. He's got the plow, he's got the might, farming days and streaming nights.
Oh, good God.
With a big old smile and a lot of charm.
Again?
Spreading love, he's a streamer we're all thinking of.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I just got a weather alert notification for Wednesday.
And?
I'm now in a level 3 severe risk area, level 5 being the highest. And this will go on for 48 hours starting Wednesday.
Interesting.
At 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. the timing could change. Expect the possibility of large hail, tornadoes, and high winds.
Yeah, fuck that.
With an unknown amount of rain.
Screw that too.
Well, it's like everybody laughs at me because of my house. I don't have a basement and I don't have a tornado shelter. And they're like, well, aren't you worried about, your house getting blown away or something in a tornado? It's like, man, my house was built in 1898 and it's still standing. I ain't worried about going anywhere. They've had 3 tornadoes come through town and my house hasn't been touched.
Excuse me.
Well, you put a whole lot of faith in your house. Man, my house got hit by lightning and it's still standing.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait, that's because my whole roof is a giant metal sheet. I think they were up in your neck of the woods at one point in time, but when that Erie Metal Roofing came out and they were looking for people to test and demo their roofs, my dad got in on it right after we bought the house,
Oh, yeah.
and they put one of their roofs on our house.
Oh,
It's
that's
been hit twice by lightning, and it's still standing.
nice.
The only thing it did was I was at work. I worked for a merchandising company, and because I was a district manager, I was based out of my house.
Mhm.
And the only thing it did when the house got hit by lightning was what I use as my office, because the bedroom really ain't big enough for anything else.
Right.
I use that as my office, and now the ceiling light doesn't work.
Oh.
Everybody's like, well, why don't you fix it? It's like, I'd love to, but I got to cut a hole in my attic to do it. Well, why? Because if the wiring got damaged, my attic is full of spray foam insulation. The whole thing. I ain't trying to sound mean or anything else, but if there's one thing that the family who owned this house before I did should not have done, they should not have tried to remodel it. They spray foamed everything because they put I don't know if you know what tray ceilings are, Pappy, but that's what they put in.
What kind of ceiling?
Tray ceiling. It's
Not right.
the top of my ceiling is where it originally was, but then they put a step down in that's kind of slanted and then another set. Well, when they did that, they spray foamed everything around the original ceilings for insulation because, like I said, the house was built in 1898. So they spray foamed everything. Well, when they spray foamed it, they spray foamed it all right. I called an electrician out for him to look at it, and he seriously told me for him to do it, for him to replace just that one wire, I was looking at upwards of $3,000.
Jeez.
Because he was going to have to get up in the ceiling with a sawzall and cut the insulation back so that he could get to it.
Jeez.
Because it's like they just stuck a hose up there and squeezed the trigger, and when it started coming out the ceiling, they said, "Oh, we're done." Oh my God. Why do people do that? I'm gonna get a cat tattoo on my stomach.
Ew. Nope.
Oh, we're still live. Never mind. I won't tell you what it looks like.
No.
You're as twisted as I am. You already said that, so here you go. Coming right at you. What does Epsilon want now? Oh, it's JP trying to get a hold of me. Sorry, dude, I'm busy. I got more important things to do. I don't like that guy anyway, but I'm not being that mean.
All right, let's get out of here.
There you go.
All
Let's
right.
see how twisted your sense of humor really is.
Give me a second here.
Bubble chat.
Yep.
That's the crazy things my little sister sends me. Which I don't know why I call her my little sister. We're only a year apart.
Oh God.
Now I know you're
seen,
just.
Yeah,
now I know you're
seen,
just as twisted as I am.
I have seen that before.
I'm never going to go bungee jumping. I came into this world because of a broken rubber band. I'm not leaving this world because of one. She's twisted.
Oh Lord.
I told her I was in a bad mood because I got notification that a very good friend of mine has had a stroke on Saturday or Sunday and is in the hospital.
Oh no.
And she is way too young. Well,
Dang.
it can happen at any time, but it shouldn't have happened. And it could have been avoided if she would have listened.
Right.
It was one of them like you and I. We take the medication our doctor told us to.
Mm-hmm.
She refused to. And she was
Oh.
told, like, she's what? I'm 40. Hold on, 1982. She is 40. 43 this year? 43.
Mhm.
She's 43 and just had a stroke.
Jeez.
They've had her on an IV for feed for the last 2 days because she can't drink. She can't drink anything. She can't eat.
Man.
And
Well,
now they're
even
talking
had-
about life flighting her from the University of Missouri Medical to the University of Kansas Medical
Oh jeez.
for rehabilitation. And she's like, I'll cheer you up, brother. Here you go. Well, she's doing a good job of it. So are the people I'm talking to.
Good.
Honestly, officer, how fast could you have been going? Somebody must have pulled his car back with one too many clicks and vroom, he was off to the races. They got a smart car pulled over by a police car.
Oh jeez.
From the heart of Indiana, where the fields stretch wide, to the snowy dreams of Alaska, where the huskies glide. She's a farmer
Wait a second.
but a heart so true. With a chat full of smiles, she's Alaskan.
Bubba's too quiet.
Must have fallen asleep with the sun.
Bubba, do we need to put you to bed? Go to sleep, little Bubba.
The tractor hums a tune as the crops grow tall. In a pixelated paradise, she welcomes us.
Becca's being quiet too.
Becca's always quiet.
Oh, there's
She's
a
like a-
childhood buddy.
I spilled a drink, kind of cleaned it up.
I'm so poor I rubbed cologne from a magazine on me. Someone said, you smell good. What are you wearing? I said, page 12.
Oh Lord. Oh, my tailbone hurts.
And this is why I don't post on my Facebook of the mood you're in. Because this is the stuff people start sending me. Oh, that is messed up. There you go, sister. We were just talking about that. If you played one of these growing up, don't forget to take a couple ibuprofen for your back pain today. PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, NES, Atari. Like, she really wants me to go back to Denver. It ran when it quit mowing. Not sure what's wrong with it. It'll run, but I can't drive it. It's a ZTR. Your drive belt's broke. If I had the $150, I'd come buy it. I know exactly what's wrong with it. But then again, you can laugh all you want. Because I've got a Cub Cadet sitting in my backyard. I know what's wrong with it. I just haven't. I'm too cheap to go buy the part to fix it. Because I'm getting tired of putting a new one in every year.
Wait, is this like a Cub Cadet zero turn?
Yeah.
Ah. There we go. We'll just take the frame off of that, turn it into a new device for me to travel with, and boom.
Oh, if you want me to do that, you want the XT3 that's sitting in my yard.
Mm.
XT2.
Well, ouch.
It's the baby lawn tractor.
Oh.
And it's got it. That's the one with the. I got to replace a part on it every single year.
Mm-hmm.
The ZTR I do too. The ZTR, it has to have a new drive belt put on it almost every year. But that's because I was an idiot when my dad had his old property and he had we called it the side hill it was at a severe slope and it went down into a ditch. And he told me one day, kid, you're getting too close to the edge. And I was mowing sideways across the top instead of over to the edge like you told me to. And I went sideways right down the hill with it.
Oh no.
And bent part of the deck, and I was too cheap and embarrassed to tell the guy that ran the Cub Cadet store I bought it from that I bent the deck. It was still under warranty. He would have given me a new deck for it, but I was too cheap to tell him. And I bent the drive spindle. So every year I got to put a new belt on it. And the XT2, they've got a pressure sensing switch that's in the seat. And it's dead smack in the middle of the seat. Well, every year, 1 to 3 years, that switch goes bad. So you have to go buy a new one, and it's $35 every time I do.
Dang.
And it's like, it's stupid, and I can't do what I did with my old one from my old Cub Cadet, which is pop it open and just solder the connectors together so it'll think that it's there and it's not. Because this one has a computer chip in it, when you do it, it won't start. Because it has to recognize that plunger's pushed down to push the contacts. Kind of like the old school starters from back in the 80s and 90s on the Toyotas. Only thing that ever went bad on them was 2 pieces of copper.
Right.
And I swear my neighbors must think nobody lives here or there's a zombie. Well, Amy's complaining about taxes. I complain about my electric bill. When my electric bill started costing me more a month than my house payment,
Okay.
I quit running everything.
Angel's grounded.
Uh-oh.
Poor kitty.
Kitty.
I mean, doggy.
Uh-huh.
What did the
Hi,
dog do to you?
Surfies!
Is it a husky?
Yes, it is.
Malamute?
No, husky.
Oh, well, then never mind. Never mind. Can't come to your defense. You're on your own there, buddy.
Yeah, she's 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
All you had to do was say it was a husky and 4 years old. That's almost as bad as a Malamute at 4 years old.
That's what the vet said.
The things I'm willing to do for a taco, only you, sister.
The things I'm willing to do for a vacation.
Nope. I'll leave that one alone.
Oh my gosh, it's a Rebs! Rebs is in my chat!
Hi, Rebs.
It's the stud man.
I used to be a rock around the clock kind of guy. Now I'm a limp around the block kind of guy.
Oh God. I don't want to know about limpness.
It's the things my sister's sending because I posted on there.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the rule because you are now in the family. So we do not repeat the jokes that families say because it will get you into trouble.
Well, that's why I'm not repeating all of them, just the funny ones that are safe. Because, yeah, we ain't repeating them all.
How you doing, Rebs?
Surfy said hello too.
I said hi.
I don't know who these people are, but I'll say hello too.
Rubs, you have to know who Rubs is. It's Rubs. He and Renegade or Exo Renegade and Wookie and all of them are amazing people.
Wookie is in Wookie Bear?
Yeah.
The one I follow because of Farm Sim.
Yes. That is exactly right.
And I think I have the other one on here too.
Yep. Those are all good people.
There we go.
And Surfies is with Rebs' whole group. Like, everybody that he has is just amazing.
I don't know, I can tell you this much. Since I started hanging out on Twitch more, I went from like 7 people that were on
I'm
my
follower only? What? No, I'm not.
Who, you? Oh.
Surfies! No, I'm not. I haven't changed settings. Better not be. Hold on, let me see. No.
He says, yes, you are.
It's not showing that on my side. It is? Hang on, let me look on this one.
Now I gotta go follow everybody else. You said they're good people.
Let me see. They're amazing people, but I gotta fix the chat thing, so hold on. No, followers only is off. Why is it set to follow only?
Make sure it's not restricted to number of days.
No, it's not. All of them are 0. I'm just reset everything, so let's try this again.
Go.
Shield mode's off. Subscribers only off. Follower only off. Okay, so is it better now?
Don't know.
Oh. Did that fix it? I may have to restart my stream. I don't know what's wrong. Because it shows everything is off. Let me see. It might be because I added... No, because I had kick before and it didn't do it. Hang on. Okay, if you guys are in Twitch, stay right there. I'm going to restart the stream.